Welcome back, everybody, to more Lord of the Rings Online. In the last episode, I made it here to the town of Snowbourn, and we're going to begin doing some quests here. Pretty excited about it. Let me actually bring up my epic, because this is where it continues as well. So, I guess let me start over here.
Could I speak with you a moment?
Man, look at all these objectives. Good Hobbit, you seem a well-traveled one, I dare say. Surely, you are aware of what has passed in these troubling times, and that from trouble may come opportunity. Many Rohirrim prepare for battle and have abandoned their homes upon their plains and within the foothills. These soldiers have made no plans to return, so have put their homes up for sale. If you wish to, you could own one. But why should my blustery words persuade you? You should see some of the homesteads for yourself. If you do so, I shall not be far from either Rohan Kingstead or Rohan Eastfold homesteads. We shall speak again soon, I am sure of it. Ah, so is this like a housing quest? I think it is. Yeah, it's a housing quest. So maybe I should not do one of these. Because I already own a home in the Shire, even though my upkeep is not good on it, so I'm gonna decline this for now. Yeah, and that's also the homestead quest. Man, these little quest rings are gonna bug me a lot. So there's Gisling.
What business have you with the Rohirrim?
We have made it, Kippen, thanks in no small part to you. I can only hope that my father and his men will hold Garsfeld in the days to come. Anything interesting here in terms of these? Let's see. Not really. What do you think of Reeve Fastred?
You aid the horse lords.
He's certainly a bold ruler. Reeve Farstead only recently inherited the title he now holds. I do not doubt that he means well, but his fervor for violence against the orcs has the potential to blind him. I fear his pride will ultimately hurt the people of the Sutcrofts, as I believe the defenseless should no longer remain in these lands, but only time will tell. What can you tell me of Snowbourn?
Our mission is dire.
Snowbourn is the largest settlement in the Eastment and was built within the ruins of an old Gondorian castle known as Os-Lothront. The town has been much more crowded as of late, as people across the lands have sought shelter here amidst the dangers growing in the east.
Our success depends upon our strength.
The first thing to be done is to speak with Fastred. He's the Reeve of the Sutcrofts, and a young brutal leader. He may be upset with my father for his actions, but the dangers facing the Sutcrofts are quite real, and sooner rather than later he will need to understand that. He spends most of his time in the mead hall, so you'll likely find him there.
The Rohirrim will need your aid.
We have made it, Kippen. The Crofters are now safe in Snowbourn, but I know not where they are to stay. I do not think Fastred will be so cold to see them live in the streets of his fine city, so I'm certain that there is something we can do. Seek out a guard and see if they are aware of any open homes in Snowbourn. Lots of quest rings all around me.
What business have you with the Rohirrim?
Your actions were bold, traveler. Gizzle will hear much for such a blatant disregard for Fastred's rule. Nevertheless, we cannot keep them in the streets. I'll have my men clear room in some of the nearby homes. Most of the homes near the tradesfolk are not filled, so you'll likely find a room there. Be quick about this. Okay, let me do this.
The Rohirrim will need your aid.
Kippen, I am pleased to see you, though I will not say that I am surprised. Our paths seem destined to cross at the most opportune times. We have just arrived ourselves. Indeed, it seems that we are both here to see the reef. Would you join me?
Will you aid the horse lords?
You have come too late. Reeve Fastred is abroad hunting orcs. If you wish to speak with him, I can show you on the map where his camp lies. Here, though, I doubt you will find warm welcome. His mood has been harsh as of late, and a thirst for blood has been upon him.
What brings you to these lands?
Well, we have come a long way only to find the master of the house absent.
Will you aid the Rohirrim?
Well, there's nothing for it, I suppose. We will have to ride out and meet Fastred. Go to the stables and inform the others. I will meet you at Fastred's camp.
A brisk ride. Now, to the business at hand.
Welcome to Snowbourn, my friend.
I want to know what is really going on in Snowbourn.
I look around and I do not see the preparations for which I asked, Gippon. I will speak with Reeve Fastred to learn why he delays. But let us try something else first. It is said that you can catch more horseflies with honey cakes than you can with a lamp tallow. Introduce yourself to Grimston, one of Fastred's personal guard, and ask him why the people have not begun to move where it is safe. Grimston knows me, and the answer he would give to me might be different than the one he gives you. I want to know what is really going on in Snowbourn. You are more sure of a path to that answer. I guess he is going to be inside. Quite an impressive mead hall. That is certain. Fastred's seat is vacant, but it appears one of his men remained in the hall. Very cool. Very cool mead hall.
Will you aid the horse lords?
What business have you with the Reeve, traveler? Very well, you may speak with him, but you will have to wait. He is on one of his daily orc hunts in the fields. He does not like to be interrupted, so in the meantime, you may aid us here, should you wish to wait.
The Rohirrim have need of your services.
If you wish to aid us while you wait for Fastred's return, I have a task for you. The riders have been facing more opposition in the field as of late, and we constantly need more materials for repairs to the farmsteads, as well as new arms and armor for the riders themselves. If you would, gather wood, spears, leather scraps for me, and I will send them along to the appropriate craftsfolk. Okay. So, lots of quests to be working on here.
The Rohirrim will need your aid.
My men in the field have reported that orcs have taken to assaulting the grain silos around Snowbourn. They cannot be allowed to succeed. Our people struggle enough to lose our stores who push us beyond breaking. Find my 3 men in the field and aid them at the silos. They can hold them for now, but I know not how long they can hold against these new invaders.
Who are you? What are you doing in Snowbourn?
I have not seen you before. You ask him why Fastred has not moved his people across the Entwash where they can be better protected. The Reeve has his own opinion on this, whatever the Third Marshal thinks. Eomer is a long way from here. He does not know what is really going on in the Sutcrofts. The women and the children could be moved, certainly, but Eomer wanted everyone to depart, even the warriors. These are their lands. Better to stay and die on your own land than to live at the say-so of another man's plot. Snowbourn will not retreat. It will be burned to the ground. Its people will defend it to the last.
That is what I suspected.
I will go to speak with the Reeve Fastred, but he may need more evidence to be convinced of the danger his people face. Ride onto the plains of Sutcrofts and defeat Mordor corruptors and warg riders, seizing their implements of destruction, spears and firepots. Bring them back to me and I will show this as evidence to the Reeve. If this does not change his mind, we may need to try something else. Okay. Lots and lots of quests.
You did very well.
If Fastred craves the blood of orcs, then I say we help him get it. What do you say? Let us ride.
I, of all my companions, understand the thirst for blood. It burns in those who have seen tragedy. But Reeve Fastred must put aside his thirst, for a horde comes that knows no mercy, and only the blood of the men of the Sutcrofts will be forfeit.
Will you aid the horse lords?
My friends, you have arrived. I have told Reeve Fastred of the Easterlings coming from the north, but he will not relent. Indeed not, my folk are not cowards to be run in the face of danger. Long have we lived beneath the shadow of the orc raids. As always have we fought them off. If these Kundalar wish to spill their blood on our spears, then I say let them. The Suckcroft shall not fall to orc or easterling. What is that? Something approaches. Orcs, come my friend. Let the blood flow. Pretty big group of them. Pretty big party of orcs. They seem to be pretty hell-bent on not stopping their attack. Having a hard time grouping them up. Another orc captain coming in here. There you go. The ground is black with our blood. Wait, something else approaches. Something large. It's a troll. Trying to get some bleeds on it. There we go.
Our mission is dire.
Well fought, Warden. That was a dire fight, but we proved victorious. I do not doubt the accuracy of Burnout's reports, but this battle only proves my will. People of the Suckcrofts shall stand and defend their lands. Alas, we have failed here. Let us return to Snowbourn. Cool music.
Our mission is dire.
It was a battle well fought, but I am distressed that Fastred refuses still to evacuate the women and children. If the invasion reaches the Suckcrofts, there will be great slaughter. Well, there is not more we can do. We must ride to Edoras and hope that Theoden King will hear a voice other than that of Wormtongue. Fare thee well, my friend. May your travels bear you hence, so that we may meet again. So, anything interesting here? It's a reasonable shield. Good critical defense, better agility, in-combat power regen is better. Getting a lot of morale, but I lose the block rating. I think I'm going to keep what I have, honestly. Yeah, I'm just going to keep what I got. I'm gonna be crafting new gear at the end of the season anyway, so. Okay, let's go do other quests. I gotta collect a bunch of stuff. Like that leather scrap. Some spears, not the forge. Oh, you can grab 3 here. Hold on. Alright. Got another leather here. Come down to the southern portion of the city. You have discovered an empty home near the tavern. And you have discovered one near the auction hall as well. Okay. Now what's... There's a quest ring there near the south. I've discovered an empty home near the kitchen. I've discovered an empty home near the meat hall. Okay. East of the barracks. Where are the barracks? I don't see a quest ring. Oh yeah, I do. I see it. Man, I'm leveling up way too quick with the experience bonus and then also the VIP bonus thing. Getting a lot of experience. You have discovered an empty home near the barracks of Snowbourn. Need to collect some logs. So I guess they're going to be outside. Let me step outside town and do a few quests there. Some logs all around here. Ah, there was a little hole I could have gone through. Need one more log that I can't seem to find. Although it's right in front of me as I'm saying it. Okay, now what? Let me pull up this. We got that. Suckcrofts. North of Snowbourn. Okay. I guess I should go back in. Although I could go kill some orcs for the epic. Collect spears. And fire pots. Let me see if I can go find some of these enemies. Going out pretty far. That didn't give me anything. Mordor Corruptors and Warg Riders. These gonna count for anything, or am I wasting my time? I would hope I'm not wasting my time, but it looks like I very well may be. Okay, let me just go to where the quest tracker is taking me. Kind of far away, kind of weird. Not gonna bother fighting those for now. I feel like I'm going just way too far. There we go. Here are some warg riders. Really? Gotta get back on my steed. No. That sucks. I lost aggro on that guy. Okay, very good. Some Mordor corruptors. Where'd he go? It's like that guy's still chasing me, but... Gotta kill a few of these. Might as well just round them up a little bit. Got that guy. Let me blast him. Get rid of him, and then I'll grab this next one. Get the Warg Rider. Should be the last Warg Rider I need, but then I'll still need some Mordor Corruptors. Okay, good. Let's go look for Corruptors. There's one. And I need one more. Not Warg Riders, has to be Corruptors. Let me see if I can find one. It's always the last one that's hard, for sure. Kind of outside the area now. Come on now. There we go. There's my victim. Nice. So now I can safely go back to Snowbourn. Start turning in some of these quests. Good times. Just enjoying the soundtrack here as I'm riding back to Snowbourn. Probably have to come in through here to cross the river. Then, you know what? Let me go talk to that guy north of Snowbourn. There's still one more quest to do. These are those 2 housing quests again, which I'm not going to be doing for right now. Again, for the sake of this 100% playthrough, there are a few quests that I am neglecting for the time being. Those being crafting quests and then housing quests, even though I have done a few of them. I'll figure out what to do with that once I'm actually done with the main content of the game. A lot of hidden orcs here. Dismount. Man, too many. Bet this guy's gonna send me on a quest to kill these orcs. Trying to kill them before that one aggro's on me. You have come just in time. The orcs are upon us. Quickly, defend the silo. Trying to lure in a few of these. Okay, now what? There's a quest ring here, but it's not active. It's only on the mini-map, which is always kind of weird. But I guess I have to go to all the silos. So let me go that way. I'm gonna try to weave my way through here and not aggro. Do want to see what this warband is, though. Let me chase it down. Crump. Never completed. You have encountered a band of volatile goblin riders led by Crump, stalking the crofts outside of Snowbourn. So it's a fellowship quest, so it may be difficult. I'm gonna start by defeating some of the ads. Let me go kill these guys too. Quick little riders. All right. Now here's the big daddy. It's the only one that's left. That was a good devastate. Throw my spear at him. Oh no, I'm out of power. Didn't notice. Not good. Wonder if it's better for me to dismount and remount. That might be viable. Yeah, let me do that. Hopefully I can get on. There we go. Golly, he absolutely wrecked me. So first of all, let me do that. Let me do this. And let me try to get back on. Okay. Not a good idea. Let me get on the war steed. Or I'll get eaten alive here. Doing good damage now. Finally got rid of that stupid little half fork. Oh, looks like I got somebody else here. Hopefully I still get credit for this. Alright, got him. With Gromp and his warband defeated, Fast Red and the crofters of Snowbourn can rest more easily. Wow. I am level 90 and I got a quest. In the wake of the Battle of the Hornburg, you have received word of vast startling destruction at Isengard. It is unknown what remains of Saruman forces in Non-Coronir, but the only reported sighting to tell the fear of 36 Dunlendings fleeing back to their lands. You have been summoned to scout the Wizard's Vale, seek any survivors, and discover what force has brought Isengard to ruin. So obviously we're kind of skipping ahead with that one, but I'll accept it for now and we'll come back to it in the distant future. Maybe not too distant, but certainly distant. Let me go back to that silo where I was originally going. Okay, now before we help this guy, we're going to call it an episode. 'Cause I've been recording for a little while, so I'll see you in the next one pretty soon.